Today I have another mail call. 2 boxes. What do you think I'm going to get in these? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I am coming back to you with another small unboxing. This is actually 3 orders packed into 2. Both from Nucadia, and obviously that's one of the places I love to shop the most. Even though for some reason it's always hit or miss. But the prices are great. I get great shipping terms. You pay, I think it's $26 for 6 months of free priority service. Mail, not so great lately. The rates keep going up, the times keep going down. Well, actually, the delivery times, I should say, keep going up as well, but the quality of the service keeps going down. So, it's 6 of one, half dozen of another. Sometimes you get everything that you need all in one shot. Sometimes you have to rely on the old USPS because it's cheaper than FedEx or UPS or anybody else. So, let's dig in, see what we've got. I actually do know what's in here for the most part. There are a couple weird glitch type thingies that's been going on where some of the books have not come in, some of them have come in. Okay, this one I did not know. This actually, an extra book was not available than what they told me. So that's not good. But okay, so this is going to be a quick, a little quicker than I thought it would be. This is a quick bunch. They're all direct. A whole batch of Outsiders number 8 from the 2003 series. This is all relative to the Black Adam movie, the first appearance of the second Sabak, and no, I did not buy these after they made the announcement last week at San Diego Comic-Con. I actually had these, they were already on their way. I was just timing actually ended up being good that this is going to come out after the whole announcement and everything. These were, honestly, I really don't have any other reason for buying these except for the fact that they were basically $2 and one of them was $3. So I figured, why not? What what's there to lose on a thing like that? We're not talking about a huge investment there. But just looking at them briefly, obviously I've learned my lesson that one time when I opened up an order from my comic shop and I didn't open up everything on camera, and then once I actually did open everything up, the books literally came apart. So it's where you got to be careful with some of these things. But just looking at them, none of them really look like they've been too terribly dinged. So we'll see. I have to go back and check, see what happened with that extra book, because I was not expecting one of these to be not delivered. And they also made a mistake when they did my refund, I believe, because they didn't include that book in there. So we'll take a look at that afterwards. Nothing we can do about it now, obviously. It would be pretty magical. So this one is something, this was a 2-in-1 because I made 2 orders over last weekend. So they sent both of these on Monday and they came together. So, it's one of those things where you save on shipping, don't have to really deal with any of the hassles. All right, got that. This, okay, looks like they ran out of white paper for their receipts and they printed on yellow paper. Okay, no big deal. Oops, sorry if that was too loud for you. I literally dropped the box. Okay, so this is something that I've been looking for a little while now. Felicia Hardy Black Cat, number 1, from the 1993, I believe, 1994. Can't remember off the top of my head. 1, obviously. 1 newsstand, 1 direct. This literally popped up on their site, and I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna take a second to think about it. Basically, $4.50 each one. Can't go wrong with that. These I'm actually gonna open up because all right, here's my knife. Couldn't find it for a second. I was like, wait, where did I put it? These I'm gonna open up because they're actually more valuable than those other books, and they're older too. So, wow, this one, yeesh. They say the tears at the staple are rated 7 out of an 8 for the staple. This is the newsstand edition. Let's take a look at the inside, because it doesn't look that great to me. The staples are intact, but there's a couple of spine ticks. Staples seem to be a little bit indented a little. Don't know if you'll be able to see from here. You see that it doesn't sit exactly right in there. There's a little bit of an offset, but hey, $4. It's, how old is the book? 30 years old? Math is not failing me. Okay, like I said, 1994. So, 6 and 22, 28 years old. You know, things like that are going to happen. At least all the pages are intact. I've had books come from there where the middle pages literally slid right out. This is the direct edition. Same thing. The staples are a little sucked in on the top. There's a big crease. Holy shit. You know, you can see right there. That's a big crease. Actually looks like it could be even torn. So that's not very nice to receive when this is called near mint minus. And yeah, that's, See, and this is what I talk about when I talk about, you know, being hit or miss with the grading on these things. Sometimes you get people that don't know what the hell they're doing, especially with this company. I say it a lot. They look at the fronts. They don't look at anything else, because everything that I've always have issues, it's always with the back, you know, or the inside. And I'll do a video at some point showing a couple of the books, because I always take pictures and send it to, you know, whenever I receive something that's bad. I've got books where, you know, the interior corners are like folded over, like smushed, and, you know, there's huge tears, and they said that this was a very fine plus. I'm like, there's no freaking way in hell that that's a very fine plus. So, you know, just so that I have, you know, I can show a little bit of that. I'm not just my, you know, my words. Like, I actually have proof that some of these things that you get from companies, you know, is, you know, legitimate companies, reputable companies, but, you know, they don't train everybody properly to, you know, take out a book, look at the back, open it up, see if there's, you know, the interior is completely intact. You know, it's just, especially when there's like, you look at their website, there's like 5 people, 6 employees. You can't have that few people, you know, doing 10,000 books a week and expect it to be 100% accurate. So, you know, we'll take a look at that later on. These are 2 books that I honestly have zero interest in personally. But as I was shopping and doing my research, I realized these things have some heavy value to them. We have Star Wars Knights of the Republic, numbers 31 and 48. 31, 48. Both, you know, they said near mint condition. Again, I don't know anything about them. I paid $5 for each of them, roughly. It cost me $10.27 for the 2, so let's say $5 each. And looking at some of the prices online, they're worth significantly more. So I figured, as an investment, why not do it? You know, spend $5, and if you could even sell it for, you know, let's say this is the one that I've seen for like $50 or so. Let's say you even get 25. I'm still making, you know, 500%, 600% of my investment. This one is really nice. It's a thicker stock. The Okay, well, this is always a nice thing. This is why you always look at things. It's got a little retail incentive card or something that, oh, it folds out. It's like a Book of the Month Club or something. Okay, so I'm assuming that if it didn't have this, this would be graded, incomplete. Okay, but yeah, this one is definitely much, much closer to near mint than the Black Cat books that were described as near mint or near mint minus. This needs a little bit of a press if I was to send this in or anything, but yeah, it's great. That's very, very good for that value. This is number 48. I was gonna buy the last book of the run, but I figured, to me, something like that, if it's not something that I collect, not many people are invested in these books so much that they'll do, the first of a series, the last of a series, and everything in between. So, it's not, as far as I know, it's not rare. Now this one is a little bit worse for wear. Luckily, this is the lower valued book of the two, so we got that. But as you can maybe see, if we could get the camera to focus, you see some dents in here. I really can't get it to show. You can see right there. But yeah, down here, down at the bottom, there's a little folding. Nothing too bad, but it does look like there's a couple color breaking ticks. Otherwise, on the inside, staples are firm, everything is good. I don't see that same thing, that same insert that I saw, so I don't know if this is supposed to get one. Who the hell knows? But that's everything for now. It's again, it's always a little bit disappointing when you're expecting one thing and you get another thing. Now, again, I'm somebody who, I was always taught that when you spend your hard-earned money on something, you should get exactly what you're paying for. So if you get a book that says if you get a book that says near mint minus, I expect a book that says that's in near mint minus. If they say that there's no, covers free of tears and everything, I don't want to see something like this. This is a very good angle. You could see that. How the hell can somebody not see that when they're doing a grading? Because they don't look. So, I'll do a video on that, on what I experienced, with some of these online shops, because there's some doozies out there that I've gotten. So again, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again next time for some more, fingers crossed, good results relative to what we received here. So have a good one.